Hello guys, welcome to the latest episode of Every Platform, and good morning from West Ruislip, from South Ruislip even, located on the Chiltern Main Line, also located on the part of the Central Line, which is just adjacent to us here. Today, on today's trip, we're going to be heading through Buckinghamshire, and today's plan is to visit pretty much all stations between here, South Ruislip, also Norfolk Park, which is just a bit further across, nearer to Marylebone, to Aylesbury Vale Parkway via Wycombe, Princes Risborough, and all those ways, all those stations even. Here we've got a Central Line to Epping. On today's trip, Tay's here again. Hi Tay, how are you? He's no, there you go. The Central Line should now be heading off, so we might as well just keep the clip on whilst it goes. So, if you just check out any updates on trips, etc., please check out the Facebook group, and also check out, oh excuse me, I'm yawning, also check out Instagram and the KTV vids to watch any or to view any stories, see where I am, etc, etc. So without further ado, let's get started on today's video here at South Ruislip with a 165 about to pass through, heading from Banbury to London Marylebone. One 165, 015 and 019 heading to London Marylebone from Banbury. So let's get started on today's video. Roll the intro. Okay, arriving now is 165008, which is going to be forming our 0714 Chiltern Railways service to West Ruislip. This is heading to Aylesbury though. And update you when we get to West Ruislip. Right, we've now made it into the next station of the day, West Ruislip. Describe a bit more about this station when the 165 leaves in a moment. And there's one actually coming through over there as well. Very noisy thing. Right, so this is West Ruislip station. A bit more open space compared, it's got lovely track view actually, that's really nice. This I believe is, am I right in saying this is the terminus of the Central Line?
Yes, but it should not have been.
What should it have been?
It should have been Denham.
So it should have been Denham and it wasn't. Why wasn't it?
Failed Austrian art student.
We'll leave it at that. Anyway, so you guys can probably guess. So, West Ruislip Station, let's describe it. It is the terminus of the Central Line. Also served by an hourly Chiltern Railway service between London Marylebone and Aylesbury. Sometimes served peak time by more services as well, but on a typical off-peak timetable, it's one train an hour in each direction. Tay's enjoying life.
I haven't had breakfast.
He hasn't had breakfast, neither have I. This station is also the very last station on the Chiltern Main Line that is valid on the Oyster card before you have to purchase a ticket.
And get 68 haulage.
Yes, so that is the fun fact about West Ruislip. If any trains come through in the 15 minutes that we're here, we will film them. But in between now, this is West Ruislip. Okay, passing through now is going to be a Chiltern Railway service from London Marylebone to Oxford. Also terminating in is a Central Line service. (165.024) and (165.006). And there's the Central Line terminating here at West Ruislip. So the next station for us is Denham, and that is where we're headed next. We'll update you very shortly. Okay, we're on board the U10 bus now, heading over to Uxbridge, where we're going to change to head towards Denham. It's quite bumpy, it must be said. Yes. You might not even hear me over this. I'll update you soon. Two buses going past there. 102, which is operated like carousel buses, and our U10 bus, which you just got off of. We're now in Oxbridge High Street, Belmont Road, and we're now just going to be currently waiting for our next bus, the 331. It's going to take us towards Denham. Hi Tay. Update you soon. Right, so we're on board another E200 now, heading over to Denham. Quite a busy one as well actually, and it's a bit glitched on top because it still says it's going to Uxbridge Bus Garage. Hasn't really updated, so as you do. I'll update you when we get to Denham. There's Tay enjoying life. I'll update you very soon. We're now here at Denham Station, or we will be in a minute as we walk towards the station. Tay is...
Do you want to buy?
No, I don't think I do. But yeah, quite a nice little area this. The sun's out today, so the weather looks like it's going to be lovely. Tay...
So basically, if you'd like to come in, please.
Yeah, so everyone, Tay is a drug dealer.
So in the corner, as you can see, we've just got a little bit of cocaine.
We haven't.
It's
And let's not discuss illegal material on video, shall we?
It's white. It's
How about no? Anyway. Alright, we'll update you when we get to Denham Station in a minute. Okay, we've now made it to our... Oh, well, we're outside Denham Station now. And we're going to head into the station now. Something you might notice as we go up and look over the footbridge here is that you've got Chiltern Railways' old logo, which resides itself at the top of the road bridge. So yes, and then if you go up, you've also got a sign which says welcome to Denham, and it's a very old sign as well because it's Chiltern Railway, what I believe to be, is it 172? No, it's 168 in the old livery. So, and the old logo. I almost fell over. So yes. So I'll update you when we get to Denham station. Right, so we're now here at Denham, and in just a moment the 0816 to London Marylebone from Birmingham Mall Street is going to head out. It will be in a sec anyway. I'm going to walk up here for it. Got a 168 passing as well. Heading towards probably Birmingham. We'll update you when this 168 leaves. It was 168003. They're heading off to London Marylebone. So this is Denham station, served and managed by Chiltern Railways only, one train an hour in each direction. This station's actually quite nice. It's very weirdly laid out with the down platform, so the southbound platform and tracks being quite far away from the northbound. From what I can imagine, there was a platform that used to be present here, but it isn't now. So yes, the station is served between London Marylebone and Aylesbury on an hourly service. Obviously peak time like that 168, you will get other services coming in. So we'll update you soon if any trains come through. I've got something quite interesting coming through a bit later on. We're going to stop up something to eat here, but yeah, Matt has also joined us. Hi Matt.
Hi.
You can hear him just there, and there's Tay being Tay. So update you soon. Okay, arriving in now is the 0823 Chiltern Railway service to Aylesbury from London Marylebone. We're not getting this one, we're getting the 0923 service. And it is 165035. I think it's on its own, potentially. There goes 165035 there, heading over to Aylesbury. Service now calling out Denham Golf Club, Gerrards Cross, Sear Green, Beaconsfield.
David!
I believe it's, yeah, Sear Green, Beaconsfield, High Wycombe, Saunderton, Princes Risborough, Monks Risborough, Little Kimble and Aylesbury. So there that one goes. Okay, arriving here is the 0827 Chiltern Railway service from Aylesbury to London Marylebone, which is formed of 165013. And the rear of it is 165016, the 0827 Chiltern Railway service to London Marylebone for Aylesbury, calling now at West Ruislip, South Ruislip, Norfolk Park and London Marylebone. So there that one goes. I think it's Norfolk Park anyway, yeah it is. Just a quick correction for you. It's actually West Ruislip, South Ruislip, Norfolk Park, Wembley Stadium and London Marylebone. How did I forget Wembley Stadium? I don't know. Right, passing through now, we've got a Chiltern Railways service from Oxford to London Marylebone. (165,033). There's about a 5-6. I think it's about a 5 tone there. It's pretty nice.
We got toners, guys.
Okay, passing through now, we've got a service from Kidderminster to London Marylebone. DVT in 68. DVT 82301 with a carriage and 68010. Get past that. Okay, arriving in now is the 0923 Chiltern Railway service to Aylesbury from London Marylebone, and this is our train to take us to Denham Golf Club. We have 165002. And 001, numerical order. I'll update you when we're at Denham Golf Club. Right, we're now here at Denham Golf Club. So, this is Denham Golf Club station, and we'll update you in just a moment when the train leaves. So, welcome to Denham Golf Club. Historically, this station was opened on the request of the nearby golf club. There you go. As you could probably tell by the name, it's not actually called Denham Golf Club for another reason. It is genuinely because it's near a golf club. Served by an hourly service by Chiltern Railways. And yeah, that's about it really. Denham is a little bit different because I think Denham is actually served by 4 trains an hour, because it's served by the Oxford Marylebones on some services as well, which I didn't realise, so I was a bit wrong there. Anyway, this station located in Denham, but it's also located in another village, but yes, right, I'll update you very soon. This is Denham Golf Club. Right, so first thing that strikes me as soon as arriving into Denham Golf Club, let's take a walk into this waiting shelter, shall we?
Yo, you trying to buy any sweets?
It's actually pretty grim in here. When you walk further into the corner.
Yo, man's just trying to make some business. Yo, trying to buy, I've got Haribos, I've got Mentos, I've got Fanta.
Matt's just like the innocent bystander. Anyway,
What the hell's going on?
anyway, even though he's sitting down.
Yo, man's trying to make some business.
Anyway, so yeah, this is Denham Golf Club's grim shelter. The other one looks a bit nicer, but it's probably just as dark. Right, passing through now, we've got a service to Oxford from London Marylebone passing through. Just left Denham, this one has. (165,010) and (165,029), and passing through we've got another silver set heading to London Marylebone from Kidderminster. So there that one goes, heading to London Marylebone. Did you get the 68 number?
68015.
015, there you go. Little bit of guidance as to the services here as well. So this platform on the left, where I'm heading now, is trains to London, and under the bridge, which if I walk over here, is just over here, underneath the dodgy will a double-decker fit under it road bridge. Joking. I don't think I'm Brainiac. I don't think I want to be on that TV show and test that theory. Is the other side for trains to High Wycombe, Aylesbury and Banbury. So yes, it's a bit out of date. So Banbury not so much anymore. I mean, yes, on peak time, but it's mostly High Wycombe and Aylesbury now. Yeah, update you soon. Right, passing through now, we've got a Chiltern Railway service from Oxford to London Marylebone, formed of a 168. Coming through now, we've got a service from Birmingham Moor Street to London Marylebone. I think that was 168, 211 and 216. I think, heading through to London Marylebone. Right, passing through is a service to Oxford from London Marylebone, 9:59 pass. (165.030) and 165.028. Right, passing through now, we've got a Chiltern Railways service from Oxford to London Marylebone. (165.024) and something else, but God knows what it is. No, it was 165.006. Right, passing through now, we've got 168 heading towards Birmingham Moor Street. (168.214) and 168.323. Okay, arriving here is the 10:24 Chiltern Railways service from Aylesbury to London Marylebone, and this one is formed of 165.035. So as 165.035 heads out, that's, oh yeah, I might as well want to do that. So I'm going to take a walk down. As arriving in, it's going to be 10:26 Chiltern Railways service to Aylesbury, which we're going to take to Gerrards Cross. Thank you, Tom, much appreciated. So we'll get on this one, number 165, to take us over to Gerrards Cross. And unit in question, what do we have, I wonder? That's a good question. I think we should find out that. It is 165.003. Along with 165.009. When we get to Gerrards Cross, I'll update you. Okay, so we've now arrived here into Gerrards Cross. And we'll update you in just a moment when the 165 leaves. Partner now is 165 003 and 009. Heading into Aylesbury. So this is Gerrards Cross, serving and managed just the same as the other two by Chiltern Railways. So it's got similar service pattern. Gerrards Cross is also served by all Oxford services, so it gets about 6 trains an hour, with 2 going to one Aylesbury Marylebone, one Marylebone Aylesbury, and 2 ones on the Oxford diagrams. Obviously Birmingham services, they will call here as well on the off chance, but they don't often call here on a regular basis. Usually the last station they'll call at is High Wycombe. Speaking of a service from Birmingham, (168) and 168 to London Marylebone from Birmingham Wall Street. Lovely pass as well. So this is Gerrards Cross, and that's the services it serves. Famously as well, this station had the Tesco's collapse onto the railway track quite a long time ago now, actually. I've spoken about this before in a video when I did trains at Gerrards Cross back in 2017. But yes, I think it was in 2005 it happened. Yes, it was 25 to 8 in 2005, exact timings. Right, to find out now. That's 165015 and 165019, the 1046 Chiltern Railway service to London Marylebone, and that service is from Oxford. Very busy as well, so that one goes. Right, passing through, we've got a Chiltern Railway service from Birmingham Wall Street to London Marylebone. That's quite a long one. 168326 at the front, 168218 at the rear, whatever it was in the middle. No idea.
Happened again. Crashed.
Oh no. Tom's phone's having a mare today. Okay, arriving in now is the 1102, sorry about the camera, Chiltern Railway service to Oxford, and this is going to take us to High Wycombe. (165.034), and someone else we'll find out when we get off at High Wycombe.
Hi guys.
Here we're now arriving into High Wycombe. Next station on the plan today.
Just hold it in, and then so it's going to open before the chime goes.
But it has less ramp.
Oh!
What? You're right.
Yeah, I'm alright.
You're right. Sure.
Yeah.
I hit it by accident.
It's alright.
You sure?
Sorry, Matt caught my arm in the door.
I by accident went to the closed it.
Accidentally leant on it. If you heard me in pain there, that's why. Matt the prankster. I'm alright, yeah. Matt trying to kill me here.
Not mine.
Right, anyway, so I'll update you in a minute. We're here now at High Wycombe. Okay, the plan now is going to be the 1114 service. So this station is High Wycombe, probably one of the more busiest stations on the Chiltern Main Line. It serves very well, and it's quite a big town as well. Platforms are very staggered here. It's a very weird looking station actually, but they're very, very staggered platforms, and trains coming through here, you actually have to go at a certain speed limit, I believe, as well. I certainly remember that from driving it on Train Sim. That was the impression I got. The station, I believe, has 3 platforms. One of them isn't really used, but it's served by Chiltern Railways, and it's served on the Birmingham services as well, so we get a bit more services here as well.
Yes, they do.
So we're going to get a service in a minute that goes to London Marylebone, but yeah, this is High Wycombe. Okay, arriving in here is 168004 and 168322. This is the 11:23 Chiltern Railway service from Birmingham Moor Street to London Marylebone, and we'll see this service head out to London Marylebone in just a moment. Now it's the 11:23 service to Birmingham to London Marylebone. What's also coming in is the 11:26 Chiltern Railway service to Birmingham Moor Street, and it is a 68. Should be 68.010 coming back. It might be 015 though. It's going to be 015. Carriage 82.305. See this one head out in just a moment. Right, going out now is the 11:26 to Birmingham Moor Street. Carriage 82.305 at the rear is 68.015, making a hell of a noise as it leaves. So that's the last 68 we see for probably in daylight, because the next lot we're going to see in the evening. So not last 68 for good, don't worry, but we'll just see some more in the evening. So we'll see what else comes through, but that was really the highlight of the station so far, and the day. Right, so 165 is just over there, going from Oxford to London Marylebone. We're now going to be heading over to High Wycombe's bus station, where we're going to catch a bus to Princes Risborough, the next station on the plan today. As you can just about hear over there, the 165s have just headed off. Just to give you a rundown, still to come on the video today, we've got Princes Risborough, Monmouthshire, Little Kimble, Aylesbury Vale Parkway, Saunderton, Beaconsfield, Sear Green, and Norfolk Park. So do keep an eye out for all of those. Let's continue on the video. Right, so just over here where my camera is aiming, just aimed, that's the platform 1 at High Wycombe, which is not really used for anything really now. As you see, it's been fenced off, usually used for terminating services, but rarely even used now. So just to give you an idea, there it is. Sorry about the late clip. My GoPro took a little bit longer than usual to start up. But we're now in Poppy Road in Princes Risborough. After we got off. Okay, so just to tell you a story, just for the guys in the video. So last week on West Coast Main Line South, you guys would have seen that twice we ended up on the same bus, 3729, the VDL Right Pulsar that I mentioned. Well, funnily enough, the bus we just got off of, I'm sorry I didn't record a clip on board, I was charging my GoPro, but it was the same bus. It was 3729, the Right Pulsar, the exact same one on the 300 to Aylesbury. So yeah, what are the chances of that? Anyway, next stop for us is Princes Risborough Station. We'll update you soon. Right, so we are now here at Princes Risborough Station. There's one of the bay platforms over there. This station is managed by Chiltern Railways and also partly managed by the Chiltern and Princes Risborough Railway, which is a heritage railway which actually interconnects with the station itself. The station, Princes Risborough, is also the junction for the line to Aylesbury. So beyond this point, this is the junction, and then anything going to Birmingham will go on the main line, and there's a line that junctions off to Aylesbury via Monks, Risborough, Kimble and Aylesbury itself. We're going to go have a look on the platform, see some trains go through. We have about 20 minutes here, so hopefully something will come through within those 20 minutes. But for now, I'll give some more details on the station, obviously in the captions and on facts throughout the video. So yes, to kick things off, just outside the station we have a passing Chiltern Railway service to London Marylebone from Birmingham Moor Street. That was 168005. Okay, passing through now is going to be a Chiltern Railway service to London Marylebone from Oxford. Try and get a shot if I can. 165031 on the rear, 165005 at the front. Nice pass. So just to give you a rundown, this is properly Princes Risborough Station. 4 platforms, one of them a bay platform that you saw right at the beginning of the introduction to the station. Platform 4 is for the Chiltern and Princes Risborough Railway, which sadly is not open today. But the other 3 platforms, so platform 2 is used exclusively for Aylesbury, purely because the branch is only accessible from platform 2. Platform 3 is used for trains to Birmingham, and platform 1 is used for Suite FA. So yes, Princes Risborough, it serves quite a big town really, but yes, and it's also got quite an old signal box, which is literally just up by the signals over there. You might just see it. It's been there a long time. But yeah, next station for us is Monks Risborough as we head on to the Aylesbury branch. Stay tuned to the video and more to come soon. Okay, now arriving in what is actually proving to be a very lovely day, is the 1251 Chiltern Railway service from Aylesbury to London Marylebone, formed of, guess what? Yeah, 165. It's 006, I think. Yes, it is. By itself? No, it's with something else. Oh, it's Happy Driver Man again. Hello, hello. One we saw at Gerrards Cross. Brilliant. So that's 165006 and 165024. The driver of that train is amazing. We saw him at Gerrards Cross because he took us on the train from Denham Golf Club to Gerrards Cross, and now I've just seen him again on that same set of units that we had earlier. So yes, Actually, I think he's on a different one. Anyway, that's the 12:51 service to London Marylebone from Aylesbury. Next stop for that one is Saunderton. So that one goes. Following that is High Wycombe, Beaconsfield, Sear Green and Jordan's, Gerrards Cross, Denham Golf Club, Denham, West Ruislip, South Ruislip, Norfolk Park, Wembley Stadium, London Marylebone. Okay, now arriving is the 12:57 Chiltern Railways service to Aylesbury. This is going to be our train to take us to Princes Risborough, 165035. I'll update you when we get to Princes Risborough. Okay, so it's that time of video again. It's time for the dust test. Today's subject, the Chiltern 165.
That's it.
Okay, would you like to do the honours?
It is me.
Here we go.
God, it's like cooking bread with the flour.
That is pretty horrendous.
That is.
I almost feel like I've been caught in the middle of a fire.
Tay, have you released
But I haven't.
asbestos into the cabin?
Right, we're now arriving into Princes Risborough.
What gave you that impression?
I don't know.
Here we are. This is a one platform station, it looks like. So yeah, 13:03 now. Train should be heading off. Yeah, it is. So we'll let it go first and then we'll go from there. So this is the very small Princes Risborough station located on the Aylesbury section, the Aylesbury branch even. What to say about this station? It is a one platform station located in the village of Princes Risborough. There isn't really much to say about the station, to be honest. Like there's a bit of history to it, but I'm not really going to talk about that. The station serves an hourly service in Aylesbury and London Marylebone. That is literally it. Now, fun fact about this station as well is that this station actually used to be served by 121 bubble cars until about 2017 when they actually ceased. I think it was 2017, 2018, they ceased operation and then went into preservation and went to the Bobbin and Wentford Railway, I believe, but whether they're still there, I don't know. So yeah, it used to be a Princes Risborough to Aylesbury service, but now it's from Marylebone to Aylesbury because it makes more sense to do that. So, but yeah, direction of travel, obviously you've got a one platform station with a big sign saying which way's which. So Princes Risborough, High Wycombe and London Marylebone are that way, and Aylesbury is to the right. Princes Risborough, High Wycombe and Marylebone to the left. So yes, we'll have a look around the station. There's not really much to see. Go from there. This is Princes Risborough. Right, an update for you. We're just at Aylesbury Road bus stop, called the Holloway basically. That's where we are at the moment. There's a bus pole up here, which we're just waiting for the 1:30 bus, operated by Red Line. In fact, here comes one now. This is going towards High Wycombe. There that one goes. That was towards High Wycombe, so we've got the other one very shortly. So that goes the 1:30. That was our bus taking us to the next bus stop here. Didn't film on board because it was literally a minute. It was literally 5 minutes, so we didn't spend too long doing it. We're now going to head over to Aylesbury on the 1407 Chiltern Railway service, and we'll update you very soon. Right, we're now here at Little Kimble station, the other station located on the branch line to Aylesbury. Very nice looking station actually, very nice. Station again serves one train an hour in each direction between Aylesbury and London Marylebone. As we walk up to the station and have a look,
Oh my goodness, it travels.
here we are. And very interestingly, what they've just found here is a permit to travel machine over there. They're all crowding around it, so we'll have a look in a minute. But yeah, this is Little Kimble station, and we'll update you in a minute. When the train gets here. Okay, arriving in now is going to be the 1407 Chiltern Railways service to Aylesbury, which is going to be formed of two 165s, 165, 002 and 001 again. Next stop for us is Aylesbury. Update you when we get to Aylesbury. Right, so we're now here at Aylesbury station, terminus of the one of the services from Chiltern Railways, Aylesbury. It's very windy here. But the station here serves a bit of a different junction, because this station actually serves the line into London Marylebone, which goes via Amersham and Stoke Mandeville, as well as the line going towards Princes Risborough. So it's got two different London Marylebone services. So that's quite interesting. It is all Chiltern Railways here, and it will be interesting to see what's around. I think there's a train due in a minute, so we're going to keep an eye out for it. For now though, this is Aylesbury station, and I guess we'll see what's around.
It's a red rose car.
Right, arriving in now is the 1420 Chiltern Railways service from Aylesbury Vale Parkway to London Marylebone, 165013.
I know, I don't know that.
See this one go out in a second. So there goes 165013 and 165016, heading over on the 1420 Chiltern Railways service from Aylesbury Vale Parkway to London Marylebone. Service calls at Stoke Mandeville, Wendover, Great Missenden, Amersham, Chalfont Latimer, Chorleywood, Rickmansworth, Harrow on the Hill and London Marylebone. So just over here, obviously with 165 hit, the 165's there. Over here is a little siding which has some of the other units which haven't actually been used today. So just to give you an idea, there's a 165 over there. There's also 168, 107 and 112, which are hidden. Well, 112 is hidden behind. This is 107. And there's a 165. It's no something. Should we have a look? It is 025, 165 025 there. And yeah, that's that one. So I'm going to update you very soon. Okay, coming through here we have 168328 along with two 165s. We have 165012. 165014. The question is, what on earth is this up to? Interesting. there goes 165014, 012 and 168328, heading out on something very mysterious. I imagine it's probably going to be ECSing into Marylebone, or just shunting around into a siding somewhere. One of the two, it's doing something. There that one goes. So next stop for us is to go catch a bus, and we're going to be heading over to Aylesbury Vale Parkway. We'll update you soon. So there goes the 1433 Chiltern Railways service to London Marylebone, starting here at Aylesbury, 165001 and 002. Next stop for that one is Little Kimble, followed then by Princes Risborough, and then onwards to London Marylebone. I've named the corner points already, but yeah. Right, that's all for Aylesbury. The next station is definitely Aylesbury Vale Parkway now. We're going to catch a bus over there, as per the plan. Aylesbury's actually got quite a big bus presence, with quite a lot of different companies that run around here, including Red Eagle, Red Rose, Red Line, lots of red. Arriva also run here, as do a couple of other independent operators, but lots of red buses, even though they're not, some of them aren't actually red. But yeah, we're going to go head over to Aylesbury Parkway. See you shortly. Okay, so now on board Red Rose Travel E200 MMC, heading over to Berryfields, which is the nearest bus stop to Aylesbury Vale Parkway. Next station on the plan today. Not going to spend too long at Aylesbury Vale Parkway, because we're literally going there to meet our train. So yes, but it was a nice surprise. I think I was expecting E200 for this, and we ended up with an MMC, so can't complain. On our way now, on the date soon. Right, we're now here at Aylesbury Vale Parkway, or will be. On the 17, E200 MMC. And now, sorry about the running, I just wanted to get a picture. We're now heading over to Aylesbury Vale Parkway station, where the next train will be waiting, as we now head back to the Chiltern Main Line, and the next station to be done after this will be Saunderton. So, but we'll update you when we get to Vale Parkway station in a minute. Right, here is Aylesbury Vale Parkway station, as we now make our way in. There's some 165s there waiting for us to take us back to Aylesbury station. So I don't know why Tay's trying to go in there, because the entrance is over here. But we move.
Damn you.
Haha, right.
You cheeky sod. I'm gonna get
So as we go up and across,
James
you
Bond.
see it's one, the fact you screen that means it's 165007. Yes, it is. It is 165 James Bond, along with another 165 on the rear. We'll find out what that is in a minute. This is Aylesbury Vale Parkway station, serving an hourly service between here and London Marylebone via Amersham. The station can get up to 3 trains an hour at peak times, but otherwise this station was actually built to create a better connection with some of the local villages nearby. Hence why it's a Vale Parkway, because it connects up with buses nearby. So yes, nice and useful station this, really. Very convenient, very much a park and ride. So yeah, you can tell how sort of brand new it is. This is our train anyway. We're going to catch it to Aylesbury, change there for our train back to Saunderton, where we continue along the Chiltern Main Line to head back towards London now. See you soon. Hang on. Right, so just an update. We're still here at Aylesbury Vale Parkway. Unfortunately, our train has been cancelled. This is due to a fault with the doors on the very front. As you can see, they're not closing properly. So they've had to isolate people they've had to detrain everyone and isolate the safety system, meaning the train can proceed with caution. So ultimately we're just having to make a change. So yeah, we'll update you soon. Apparently there's going to be another train along shortly, so fingers crossed. And then we should be on our way to Aylesbury. Everything has moved an hour back, but it's fine because we're pretty flexible today. Thank God for hotels. And yeah, we'll update you soon. So there goes that one, heading over to nowhere. Let's go to Aylesbury really. Yeah, so that service has been cancelled. Our 1515 Chiltern Railways service has been cancelled. We're now waiting to see what happens next. Everything moves an hour back, but you know what? That's the fun of this series. When trains get cancelled, it makes it even... Sorry, clip cut out just a minute there. But like I said, everything should just be moving an hour back now. So it means that we might finish a little bit later, but it is what it is, and we're just going to work with it as best as we can. But yeah, it's going all right so far. Just a minor hiccup. Chiltern 165s. As to quote the IT crowd, made in Britain. Amazing. Oh! So arriving here, 165034. And 023. And we're now going to be taking this, hopefully, to Aylesbury to carry on. Fingers crossed. So we're on board the train now, heading over to Aylesbury. And I'm just going to do my inner Paddy McGuinness for a second. Single man, reveal yourself! No like you, no lighty.
Hello, sexy! Hello!
I don't know why I did that. Tay wanted me to, because Tay likes to be the star of the show. Right, now arriving here into Aylesbury. Just to report, just according to Tay, Faulty McFalterton is now in the railway shed getting fixed, otherwise known as 165008. Now another demon unit, that one, because it's got faulty doors. Hopefully that doesn't continue. Anyway, so what we're going to do now, we're going to head over to Saunderton as we finish our time on the Aylesbury branch. Been quite nice actually until that bit of Vale Parkway, there for longer than needed, but got some time there, so that was good. Right, onwards to Saunderton, we'll update you soon. That one. Our train here, 165006 and something else. That's going to be forming our service to Saunderton. So update you when we're back on the Chiltern Main Line and heading to Saunderton. Right, so our train now is 165006 by itself. A two coach. There was always going to be one point in the day where we were going to have something short formed. It's now. They detached the other two coaches here at Aylesbury. Might have been a fault with it, that's probably why they did it. or it was booked. One of the two. Whichever one. Hooray, 2 coaches. How busy will it get? We'll find out. See you at Saunderton. Right, we're now here at Saunderton. And the sun is shining. Back on the Chiltern Main Line again for the last few stations of today. Oh, there's Cam with his camera. I'm going to get in the way, Cam, sorry. Wow, you swore again on my video. Nice. And again. Amazing. Strong language, everyone. You know by now. Anyway, so this is Saunderton. And 165006 will be making its way out any second now. We'll update you just then. So, welcome to Saunderton Station. This is located on the A4010 road between High Wycombe and Princes Risborough, so isn't necessarily in Saunderton. The station itself is once again on the hourly Aylesbury to London Marylebone pattern, so really only serves that in the grand scheme of things. Managed and served purely by Chiltern Railways. As you would predict by now, we've had an all Chiltern Railways kind of day. But we are back on the main line now, so expect to see some Turbo Stars and also a couple of 68s very soon as well. So that's going to happen very shortly. They found something funny. So we'll update you in a minute. But this is Saunderton Station, and there is a little station building down there with a little waiting shelter. But it is quite a quiet station, really. Here it comes. Passing through is a service to London Marylebone. Sounded good. 82-301 the carriage and 68-010 Oxford Flyer. I thought it'd be 015, but that must have gone through before. So it was 010 that went through. So yeah, there goes that one. Right, passing through, we've got a 168 heading to Oxford from London Marylebone. 168-218 and 168-108. So when we were a bit confused about what train was in the middle of that massive set of trains that came through at Gerrards Cross, 168-108 was in the middle. So that's that clarified. Right, passing through now, got a 165. (165-022) and 165-038 heading from Oxford to London Marylebone. Okay, about to pass through now is going to be a Chiltern Railway service to Kidderminster from London Marylebone. You can see Tay getting all riled up for it because it is another 68 silver set. He's loving life. Alright mate, calm down. It's only a 68, isn't it? Oh wait, I shouldn't say that. 68 is something special. He's not happy. He wanted to scrap with the GoPro. Got the clip on early, just ready for when it comes through.
Hurry up again. I've already got
It's getting closer.
I got focus too early.
It's getting closer. Here it comes. Here it is. Oh, it's not long left, doesn't look like. 68015 on that
I
one.
think I just got the most amazing photo of it.
That was a really good pass. Sorry it built up so long, but I wanted to get you guys to hear the sound of it as it was approaching. So there it goes. Okay, the partner now is a 1752 service to Aylesbury. One 165015 and 019 heading over. So what I'm doing now is, or what we're going to do now, sorry. Oh, catching my breath. Tay and Tom decided to hide away and they wanted me to find them. Proper game of hide and seek that was, because they hid all the way behind those trees over there. So very, very good. Anyway, so next stop for us is Sear Green and Jordan's, and we'll update you when the train arrives.
Now, doing a run.
Right, arriving here is 165035. And this is now forming our train to the next stop for us, Sear Green and Jordan's. We'll update you when we get there. Right, here we are. We're now here at Sear Green and Jordan's, and Matt can see a plane. I got it on video.
Is it a real one?
There we go. Right, so this is Sear Green and Jordan's, and we're going to allow the 165 to go out, 035. And we'll update you in a minute. Right, going out now is the 1815 service from Aylesbury to London Marylebone. So, welcome guys to Sear Green and Jordan's station. The last out of three more stations on the Chiltern Main Line that we need to actually do for the majority of it to Banbury, and sorry, towards Leamington Spa is done. That's sole Chiltern Main Line. So we're getting close. So let's give you a quick overview. This station is served by an hourly service between London Marylebone and Aylesbury. It's been like that all day, to be fair. A lot of these stations do actually rely on the Aylesbury service to actually do it. So it's near the village of Sear Green, which is in Buckinghamshire, of course. But yes, there's not really too much to it. It's a basic station, and obviously the peak time services, they will stop here as well. So yeah, so this station, describing it, it's got a footbridge, quite a nice little couple of station waiting shelters. One over there, but I don't think either of them are open. That's nice. And the station, I don't know why it's called Jordan's though, but Sear Green is actually the village it serves, right near it. But yes, oh, it's the nearby village of Jordan's. There you go. So there's a village called Jordan's and it's nearby. There's the background of that one. So we'll see if anything comes through. We've only got 20 minutes here before we head back to Beaconsfield. Update you soon. Okay, passing through now, we've got a Chiltern Railways 168 coming through. One 321, and I think 324 was the rear, but I didn't get the middle. But there they go, heading over to Birmingham Moor Street. Just a little glimpse of the outside of the station, and as we go down, the entrance is so incredibly far down the road from the actual station. It's unbelievable. You've got your traditional bridge, road bridge or tunnel even, low roof. So there's that one. And then as you go up here, you go back into the station by going up this massive road here. So if you like walking up steep pavements, this station is for you. Still to come on the video then, we've still got 2 more stations, Beaconsfield and finally Norfolk Park. And then the video, once it's done at Norfolk Park, will finish at London Marylebone, where we can then confirm that I have ticked off all of the Chiltern Main Line up to Leamington Spa. Yeah, Leamington Spa. So I'll update you very soon. Right, passing through now. We've got a 168 coming through. (168.111) and 168.327, I believe, heading over to London Marylebone. So there they go. Okay, arriving in now is going to be the 1835 Chiltern Railway service to Aylesbury, and guess what? It's the 2 car 165006 coming back, I believe. Oh no, it's 007. Okay then, it's the one that actually was attached to the faulty 008. Right, now here off at Beaconsfield. So, this is the final station on the main Chiltern Main Line beyond Gerrards Cross. Well, no, actually it's not. The main Chiltern Main Line finishes at Marylebone, ignore me. But, yeah. So we do have a 168 arriving in to Beaconsfield as well here, which is 168.003. Also departing now is 165.007 heading over to Aylesbury. So I'll introduce Beaconsfield in a minute, but we're going to watch the turbo star leave first. Right, the partner now is 168.003. And there's 168.003 heading over on a Chiltern Railway service to London Marylebone. That one will be from, imagine that might be from Oxford actually, but it could be from Birmingham. I think it's Oxford to London Marylebone, that one. So this is Beaconsfield station. There's another Oxford one coming in a minute.
Oxford Parkway and Oxford. This train is formed of 5 carriages. The next train at platform 2 is the 1845 service to Oxford.
Very nice. So that is the Oxford service, which is going to come in a minute. This station serves the town of Beaconsfield, located in Buckinghamshire, of course. In terms of the station's frequency, it serves services to Oxford, as you can tell, and also London Marylebone. The station does serve some services to Birmingham, but it's not often now. But it's mostly Oxford and Aylesbury, like all of them are Aylesbury really. Aylesbury's like the all stopper. Oxford is the part stopper. So yes. As you can tell, most stations we've been to today have been purely Chiltern Railways, so I hope you guys have understood and hope you enjoyed a bit of a Chiltern themed video, because I really don't see much of Chiltern as much as I see other TOCs, so I think it was nice to dedicate a whole video to them today, as we're nearly done as well. But we've seen so much today and it's been really good, so pretty much seen I'll go as far as to say we're close to seeing every single unit that they've got in their fleet, but some of the 68s obviously weren't out, so, and probably some of the 165s are stabled and what have you, so that's probably not true. Actually, it isn't true, 100% on that. Arriving here, we have 165 031. And 165 005. Very busy service. We'll see this one head out in a minute. Right, going out now is the 1843 to Oxford. There goes that service heading over to Oxford. So we'll update you shortly if anything else does come through. Right, going out now is 168216. There's Tay enjoying life with a Turbo Star. There isn't a cross-country one. Why'd you like them anyway? Anyway, so arriving in here is the 1911 Chiltern Railway service to London Marylebone. We're taking this to South Ruislip, where we're going to make our way over to Norfolk Park to finish the trip. Now you may wonder why we're not going straight to Norfolk Park. It's because we don't want to spend an hour waiting there, so we're killing the time by mixing it up. 165019. 015. See this one. Well, see you on board South Ruislip. Right, here we are back at South Ruislip. One more station to go. I just realised as well there are two other stations on the Chiltern Main Line which are much more awkward to do, but they will be done on another trip. I have got plans for them, don't worry. I'm talking about all the well-served ones are being done now, because I know obviously there's Sudbury Harrow Road and Sudbury Hill Harrow, so they will be done soon. I just wanted to clarify that. Watch this train go out, and we have got a 68 coming through in a minute to round off today as well. So we'll see that in a minute. So this is the part of the video where you can tell it's night time, so you know the end of the video is near. But before that, like I said, we've got one more station to do. We're getting there by bus, but we have actually got something quite interesting, a 68, passing through in just a moment, so stay tuned. Just whilst we wait here for a 68, in comes a Central Line train heading over to Epping. Is now here, passing through now. We've got a Chiltern Railway service to Kidderminster. is incredible. Just shows how awesome 68s are. Time for catching a bus now. Heading off to Kidderminster, that one. Okay, so now on board a Right Eclipse Gemini 3. Some interesting seats. Trying to keep on for dear life here. We're heading over to South Harrow, where we're going to change from Norfolk Park on another bus. So we've got a mix of two. Should be interesting. The reason, like I say, we're doing this is because of the hourly service, and we want to try and get back to Marylebone as soon as we can, really. So this is the best way to do it. It does go to show buses can work out in your favour quite a lot of the time, as long as they're not cancelled at Arriva. But anyway, so, and Stagecoach actually, special shout out to Stagecoach on that one. But yeah, we'll update you very soon. Tay's loving life. He's got a headache sadly, but he's had some paracetamol. So paracetamol. I call it cetamol. Don't care. I know I am. And just for Brandon, because he's obsessed, there's a Lidl over there.
and it's not in Canary Wharf, Brandon.
And it's not in Canary Wharf. Just give you context, guys. Just give you context. So we were in Canary Wharf on the London travel card trip. We went to Canary Wharf, and then Brandon asked, why is there no Lidl on Aldi here? One of the richest places in London. And he wanted to know why there wasn't a Lidl on Aldi. Budget supermarkets. So, there you go.
Too many waitresses.
That's why we say we always look out for him. Just for Brandon. Update you soon. Yeah, we're now off here at South Harrow Station. And off goes the Gemini 3, which we just caught. Which is going to head over to Mill Hill Broadway, of all places. So yes, when it goes, there we go. Just an update, we're on board the E400 EV, which is going to be heading over to Norfolk.
Station Parade.
And yeah, we'll update you in a moment when we get to the station. We're going to be taking the Metropolitan line from Norfolk Park back to where we need to go now. We're done with Chiltern for the day, so yeah, it'll be the Metropolitan line. So yeah, we'll make our way back to Norfolk Park now. There goes the X140 heading over to Heathrow Central, and now we're here at Norfolk. Well, we will be at Norfolk Park in just a moment. Norfolk Station is here. We're going to walk to Norfolk Park, where we're going to catch a Metropolitan line and clear the station. We'll update you soon. Right, we're on board Central Line, and we're now heading to Greenford. We gave up on Norfolk Park purely just because it's getting late, and to be honest, it's a station worth missing and coming back to because it's in London and it's easy. So we're going to do it next time. So, I'll update you when we're at Greenford, and that's where the video will end today. So, update you soon. Right, we're now at Greenford. Right, so apologies for the little bit of the confusion at the end of the video. So this is the end of the video now. There was a bit of confusion at the end with the X140 bus. So essentially what happened was we were going to go to Norfolk Park on that. Turns out the X140 was somehow just running stupidly late. It wouldn't update, and it just seemed to not want to move. It then turned out it was pretty busy on board, so we were a bit unlucky with that. As a result of that, we missed our connection at Norfolk Park, and the plan was to get the Metropolitan line over to, or carry on from Norfolk Park and say we've done it. But Norfolk Park is in London, so are the two Sudbury stations, as are some stations on the other line towards Aylesbury, which can be done next time. So Norfolk Park is a comeback to station, which is pretty easy to do, so it's not like it's the end of the world. So that's the reason why, and we got off here at Greenford because we can just change for GWR to take us back to West Ealing and then go back to Hayes where we're staying. So with that in mind, I want to thank you all for watching today's video from Buckinghamshire. If you have liked what you've seen, please like and subscribe, and do leave any comments because I'll get back to them as when I can. And any recommendations are welcome, so please leave those in the comments. Please check out the Facebook group and for any trip updates, and Instagram for any story updates, and also please hit the notifications bell for more videos. And please, like I say, subscribe, show the love, because you know, I always love making these videos. I love every platform, I love making them. So yes, without rambling on, today has been absolutely incredible. It's been very, very successful, all including the mishap at Aylesbury Vale Parkway. Everything was perfect. Norfolk Park isn't a big deal, like I said, but everything else worked out to perfection, near enough, barring Aylesbury Vale Parkway, but we worked around that pretty well. So the next episode of every platform will be from Gloucestershire, so look out for that one that Tay isn't actually on because it's on a weekday. I've got some annual leave from work.
To the viewers, I know you lot are going to miss me. I love you all.
You'll see in 2 videos time.
2?
Well, Gloucestershire, then Hampshire, you'll be back.
Oh yeah. See
So
you all
there you
later.
go.
Bless my guys.
So yeah, Gloucestershire's up next, Hampshire 2 follows that, so keep an eye out for those. I've got annual leave next week, so I have got a weekday trip planned to Gloucestershire. So see you on that one. Thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye for now.
Bless, fam.
Back to Hayes.